Hi, now I'll show you how we can do the intricate mandala designs. So I have chosen a drawing and drawn the grids and going to do by layer. So try to complete each and every circular designs with patterns. Try to give more small designs and let it be very dense. And try to be very slow. So we can start from innermost circle and go very slowly. So this drawing is just an example and you can do anything of your own choice. Just take this as reference. So these grids whichever I have drawn will help us to keep the designs of same sizes. So it takes more time for completing even for the A4 size of intricate designs, whatever, either rectangles or mandalas, it takes more hours to complete. So don't lose your patience or don't draw very fastly. Try to be very slow. And as I told already, you can use more different thick lines and solid fills. It will give more bright look to our drawings. And I'll tell you a small tip, like instead of doing it continuously, you can try rotating the notebook instead of your hands. No need to keep the hands still at same location. So you can keep the notebook at whichever angle is comfortable for you. So our designs will be of equal sizes and will be comfortable for doing. Try to be very slow, concentrate on each and every small lines you do. As I told, it takes more time, and for this drawing it took me nearly 4 hours to complete. So I'm not sharing the complete video of it. So this is the final output of the drawing which I have done. So now I'll show you how you can start with doing the intricate designs first. So first thing is draw the circles of whichever size you want and not on any desired measurements, so you can draw anything roughly. Few smaller, few bigger, and even the distance between these circles need not to be same. So you can do as many circles as you want. And then the next thing is So the first thing will be circles, and the next thing is dividing the grids. So as I shown in the drawing which I have done lastly, you have to divide the circle into many number of parts. So the reason for that is you could not get the same design. For example, if you want to do the design like this, you could not get that of exactly same size. So if you want to do the drawing which looks more beautiful and even, you have to divide each into the grids. So if you divide it into equal parts, then within that distance it will be easy for you to fill the designs. So dividing the grids will be the easiest way, and it looks more beautiful. So while dividing the grids, you can use protractor. Either 360-degree pro circle or 180-degree protractor will do. So I'll tell you how you can use the protractor and pro circle. You can divide it into any number of parts like 4, 8, 12, 16, 24, even 48 and 36 is okay. So for doing the grid into 4 parts, you have to divide it into 4 equal halves. So 90 degree, 180, 270 and 0. You can divide like this. So same way, for getting 8 parts, you can divide it into 45, 90, 135, 180 and so on. The same way you can do for others. If you want to do some simple designs, you can choose very few number of grids. But if you want to make very intricate and detailed designs, you can go for more number of grids. It will give you good output. And to begin with, I'm going to draw one straight line at the center. So this will be our 0 degree and this is 180 degree. So if you want to make any markings in between this, you can do. And if you don't have protractor, I'll tell you the another option. So that is using some paper folds. Just take a piece of paper and cut it into the circular shape. Let it be the circular shape like this. Now fold it into 2, 4 and one more fold. So this will be the 8 parts. Take a very thin paper, don't go for thick one. Take very thin paper and try to fold it into halves. So it must be almost equal. You can see the fold. So if we open it and see, you can see 8 lines. So keep the center at same position. And now you can mark. So this will be the 0, make it coincide with one line, and you can mark the edges. So same way, if you want to make it as 16 equal parts, then you can do one more fold here. One more straight fold. So this gives you 16 equal parts. You can use like this if you don't have protractor. Then you can join the marked lines with scale. So now this serves as the basic grid, and you can start doing any designs of your choice here. So now you get almost everything equal. So even the smaller designs are the bigger ones. If you want to do more intricate designs, then you can divide this into any number of bigger circles and more number of grids. So here you can see the example of intricate grid. So if you want, you can make this type of grids for more intricate and complicated designs. Thank you.